So, I am going to be a very unprepared student. For me, college starts on Monday, and to be blatantly honest, I am pretty darn unprepared. After quite literally probably doing nothing for the past 4 months ever since I finished school, I've now come to a point where I should be completely organised and I should be completely ready for college starting on Monday. So I'm doing an undergraduate course. However, I'm completely unprepared. For me to become prepared, I'm going to have to do a lot. Now, don't get me wrong, it's pretty darn exciting time and everything is going to be fine in the end. But it's scary when you log into your student account and see all the assignments, all the readings, and all the study guides sitting there, looming there, kind of laughing at you. So, I've come up with an action plan in order to get on top of things so that I'm completely ready for Monday and ready to start class. So, firstly, print. Print like you have never printed before. Lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of printing in order to get those necessary readings out, in order to get your study guides out, and in order to start preparing for your assignments. I've pretty much filled up a folder already with everything for the first 2 weeks, of stuff that I have to do at college. And so, when it comes to being on top of things, having everything organised, in order, and printed out already is a pretty important way of getting on top of things. Number 3, get your folder in order so that you can keep track of any handouts that may be given to you. So as soon as you get a handout, put it straight into a plastic sleeve in your folder. By doing this, you can collate everything into the appropriate subject areas once you get home that day, which is pretty important to make sure that you are ready for the assignments when you need to sit down and write them, possibly at the last minute. Now, before we start college, you need to make sure you know every single form that needs to be filled out for the entirety of college. I've just spent most of this week filling out forms that have arisen for different things, such as getting a subsidy or applying my scholarship to my tuition. It's pretty important to make sure all of that happens. Now, for me, possibly this one is the most important one. Prepare your mind for an information overload. After only really having to take in information about TV shows for the past, 4 months, it's kind of important to make sure your brain is ready to knuckle down and study. So perhaps set a certain time in which you watch your TV shows, and for the rest of that time you're going to set out your times in which you study. We should have already had practice at this during our final year of school, but in 4 months, people have a tendency to forget important skills. I know that I have. So as the commencement of my course looms ever closer, the amount of information I need to take in is getting ever higher. So I have taken to writing everything down in a diary, which is possibly a really smart idea, which means that I can keep track of everything, and personally, that is pretty important for me because I have a pretty darn logical brain with my autism and I need to know when things are happening, otherwise I just lose the plot. I wish each and every one of you out there good luck as you embark on the next journey in life, and please enjoy it as much as you can. You only get one opportunity in life to do this. Well, you can go back and study again, but you only get one opportunity at this age to enjoy something like this. So enjoy, have fun, bye-bye. Okay,